back to another Earthen Rangers video. Today we are at the Bass Juice Pond. Yes, we are back at Foggy Pond Farm and we are ready to get into some epic bass fishing. We're kind of in that early transition of fall right now, so today we're going to be focusing on throwing summer baits and fall baits, and I'm going to kind of see which one performs better. In addition, kind of a little rule that we're setting for ourselves is that we're going to try to at least catch one bass on every type of lure. So today we're going to be throwing frogs, we're going to be throwing topwater mice, we're going to be throwing spinner baits, we're going to be throwing crankbaits and topwater rapalas, we're going to be throwing some Senkos, and we're going to be throwing some swim jigs. So we got 7 baits. We have to catch at least one fish on each type of lure. That is the challenge. You want to try to catch a fish with a marshmallow? Yeah. All right. So 8 baits. We're gonna try to include marshmallows. Not sure if that falls under fall or summer baits. We'll save that one for last. Alright guys, first bait we are using is going to be the topwater Rapala. Well, that was the weirdest. Did not even realize I had a fish. Look at that. That's a little baby. What a silly guy. Our first little bass. Oh, knocked himself off. Alright, come on, bud. Look at that little guy. Can't believe he went for that big old Rapala. Alright, bud. There you go. Fish on.
Oh my god.
Nice one. Nailed that Rapala. Look at that. Good job, buddy. It's a nice little bass. You got a bird nest? Look at this beautiful bass. First decent sized bass of the morning.
I never thought it'd be like that.
Alright, bud. There you go. Alright, guys. I'm going for the spinner bait. Another fish on. So what I've done with these trout poles, little guy, what I've done with these trout poles is I've put some 10-pound fire line on it to help me out here. And got hit. Alright, try to cast yours. Something bit my line. There he is. That's 2 on the spinner bait. Yeah, baby? Uh-oh, I'll come help you. Let me just get this stinky bass. Still a little guy, but that's 2 little guys on the spinner. Has his first fish real fast. Aris has his fish on a Rapala topwater lure. Aris' his first lure bass. Caught it all on his own. Yeah! Yes! I knew it, buddy. Look at that. Was that fun? Yeah, bud.
That was 11 one.
Aris just landed his first topwater bass. There goes your first bass on a lure. High five. Ooh, got tapped. Let's see if he comes back for it. Yep, he went back for it. I knew it. Alright, so officially we got 3 fish on the spinnerbait, but this one's a little bit bigger, so we might just release himself here. So we will count this guy as the spinnerbait fish. Good little fighter, especially on that ultralight. Fish on. Oh, he's a fighter. I love catching bass on these ultralights. Yeah. Oh, I'll help you. Another bass, that's number 4 on the spinnerbait. So I'm confident that I'm going to be able to catch something on the topwater frog. Well, the topwater mouse, there we go. The topwater mouse was like $2.99, like $3. And it has no action to it. It's a super cheap lure. All these lures I bought were super cheap. The spinnerbait was $3.
He's so cute.
He's cute, huh?
Yeah.
He's a cute guy.
That's how Mary died with baby back.
Yep.
That's how Mary died with baby back.
When he was little, huh? Okay, here he goes for the release. I believe it's called a Lunker's frog. I've never caught a bass on it, but at the Perk Ponds I got a strong bite, which kind of broke one of the legs there. So looks like a wounded Lunker's frog. Got him. Yes, that's the biggest one of the day so far. Alright, we got the frogfish out of there. It's a nice little chunky bass. You want to see Mr. Chunky Bass? And then I'll help you cast? Say hi, Mr. Chunky Bass.
Hi, Mary Chunky Bass.
Alright, here we go. You're free. And he's off. There we go. Little guy. You wanted that frog.
I not just everything. I always have one feet.
So moving on now to the mouse. I feel like this is going to be the hardest to get a fish on. This mouse was $2.99, and the only action is in the tail. Yes, Arias with bass number 2. Yeah, buddy. Good job. You want me to release him for you?
Yeah.
Say thank you, fish.
I want to pet him.
Do you want to release him?
No.
You just want to pet him? Finally got a mouse fish. Oh, it's a big one. Yes. Yes. Big fish. I think that's the new biggest one of the day, and on the mouse.
Oh my god, he did let all he fed. He dumped.
Oh, get a little hook on his fin.
Yeah.
That is a nice fish. Finally, I can put down the mouse. Although getting something like that for this area makes me want to throw it a little more.
Fish.
That is, give him a pet. He's like flopping around.
Hey.
To the crankbait. I got this nice big fat bluegill looking crankbait. Big bass on the crankbait. Big bass on the crankbait. Come on, buddy. Arius! Yes! Wow, that crankbait popped off. Woo! I want to get a weight on this guy. Beauty weighs 1.5 pounds. Biggest one thus far. There you go, bud. He's out of there. I am desperately trying to get a swim jig fish. We've caught a fish on a frog, fish on a mouse, fish on a spinnerbait, fish on a topwater Rapala, and fish on a crankbait. And actually, for a lot of those, we caught multiple fish. But I am just struggling with the swim jig. All right, so we got Senko knocked off the list. Oh, there is a cow behind me. On the swim jig. I finally, this completes. Oh no, oh tree. This completes the challenge on a swim jig. Yeah, this is the last one.
Mine's got weird coloring. Is that just me, or do I know
No,
what I'm
he's
talking about?
not healthy.
That's what I thought. Look at how big it is. Probably from like
Not the healthiest looking
vineyard,
fish,
pesticide, fungicide.
but we got him. Say hi.
Wash your hands really well after.
Look at this fishy.
Oh my god.
That completes all baits. Baby. But big one. Little bit. Oh! That's because I turned on my